Kobasa wa Asante Mantem so abomodin kopie mu edum wo mo ne Sambra Hotel no ena di enim share nti bibia instrument bia no kohwe na KFM Musical Center ontimi mboa o ma event ahodo abronya fa hyeda enim ai ba be nyana enwum to kwan so no bibia nkoyi kama ntimi fa ma yen free ho na yen ko talent microfinance eno so yesikasem ho asem enwo daru na mebo edi ama we nti sike bia wo hia abobra no wo mo se beji bi eye besia ne ede ma wo se beji Fabo brana bibia ni nkoye kama intimi fama na brabo ne nye brew enye boko ne nye ni kanye ni so enfama nteno ni ade a eye talent microfinance omudi hu sikasem ne hihye ne timi aba bepie mu a ne nyina no mo frefru bia se beji bi jisika ohaw bia eni echi jisika oji abetimi etu awunya abayama ne bia ye ne ba kope talent microfinance manta medunsia ne mu no emunsia wo ma checho makwaban ewo mo bo adwuma de ben wo no kwa ombehwa isikasem ni ye kama itimidi ama wo obi omonhwe sonkra ni ye ma oni nyina bibia fa sikasem obi akopie mo talent ombehwa e bibia kama itimidi ama yemfro ne enkode otoso miensa twato dadaba tech hub eno so eye phones ne ho akande ye phone bia wo hia bia no wakwa akofa ne bebrebe mu dia ba bibia ba bekoye kama itimidi ama woda ya wodwe ho nti no we hu se bro nyai wo becha ade Ito se beje phone se wona ni muche odofo bi o kanche ma bi na bibia nkoye mfama uyo bi a oton phones upe bebi etu bi akwa akoton a eno so kodadaba wo be ma obi ebo ne so de eda phone boko a ni nyina ho asem no mede ho amane bo no aba be dan wo o hwehwe na cha kwan ya nkramante mu he ya no wo kaneshi bia ya o mo paita kwa station e hyen no dadaba e ho pe na obuto obo adwuma akọ a bibia e fa phones ne ho aka de bia no be ma obi na bibia ye kama etimi e dia ma sida PSC nkoma aboafo isanse de bi omo ene boy echi do mesem ne do so ene nwumre na ye nhwe eni no ebi ene ye beko eye Supreme Court na ye namwa ne nsem a eguso ebu ni mumfu mpa wo ho no empenyfo ahyeda e dia ba betudwe echiremu se ehu behia ye pa se kwadu ahodo omode ebo no a eno eye hu nsem da ho no nkebe ya wombra na chese wombeyi na no mfa sansem na evidence ahodo bi wo ho wokra na obetimi di aka ho na ni nyina no bibia no etimi akoye kama na bibia no so etimi ananti di ni free sansem ni so ebe konsem foforo mu etimi di ama na ya aso ya ehwe ya hwenti ade ebo ho nsem wo manga na hai nei wo mo de basis ahodo be sen wo twen etegu montre so nkramante mu ha ni nyina na ho nsem no de enti o mate egu montre mu no me de bedan wo enne enwumre ni ebebo eredwedi ensemo na omo amudua nto sekua form wo akoma dan ene ne potemu soso akasa wo mo ensemo mo kenyina ne se ni nto si o medua ne kama obaade atonsupa egusu na emom no wo mo enya atofo amasese e kapa ba beso mu komu no enya asem keto e ho nsem so betie wo akan kase no emmo sanso ye bebo ere ni gidi ensemo na sister Sandy ababede dwa se medical ni BYK concert no a ebekoso e wa Accra Sports Stadium no wono e na chese oba bedi mutintimba edi ho chiame an ho nsem so betie e wo kase ni nsem afoforo bi no meka we ho e don hwe ba ko nsem ka me ho na me so me ka ho sa kwan ne so na me ntimi nsumu yie me nsumu osompa tintan fidie ne ye wo so live KFM TVGH Facebook and YouTube otwaye why ni all other platforms social media platforms ni nyina no ubenya ye KFM TVGH wo ho na yetimi akonna kra na idi no eye fearful sia odi ahoma sesre bidi frame mefia medame ho abane ahyase Ebisami sanda CBM mu akwa ba nyume no nsia kase ne so ni na me hye nsem na se emfa ma o de America kani ne bede adwa se na na pia mensa dodo na friend na one eni odi dwumedie foforo bi kura ba sa bra ni mu men's gold enie ukoto gold bi ne ye tete na hwe ni mu se bibia betimi akoye na abo amasika sem so etimi akone ne bedu pempen so bi no dwedi ana wodie ewe fomegudie tuo kwan so ne begu ye ma wono mom disika kohye mu nyira no eni omudi nsenseme pa sika ne hyeye enam so mom tebri asem ne kopie mu wo court today ma ne nyina no mso se na mo an ayo mo frakadama mo kwa akosha ma ban no ene mra na etimi no na edisan se patapa pi oto wo ye de mra na ro na ensem ni mo an ebeda adwa se wono mo a omo ehu bo mo ni bi ni afi mo sika akodi mo no ene omo de criminal cases ahodo bebre na aye kwa edu a omo ede bo na enum na mo ankopie mo Supreme Court a wo che se de bi nkebe ya senye cases na ekọ mo de sa criminal cases ahodo ne charges ahodo ne bo no na nkomu nkremu anaso mumbo ntungu baby na duam na okase Supreme Court nso aba montom chem se da bi ebotugu baby enye na emom no wo mo ma ne ho akwanya so nso mbra bontere na wo evidence ahodo ne afi de ye de bono na enye no kra won fa betu dwan ni manimu ya ehon nsem ye to aso okase ne sei e de ama
this was determined number one challenge the ruling of the courts at the Court of Appeal, and that was refused. And satisfied with the ruling from the Court of Appeal, he went further to the Supreme Court here. And we've been here for the past almost 1 year, and today the law lords have refused his application because he sought the court to give him a special leave so that they will halt the trial at the High Court. But today the court said no. And so what it means, our understanding is that the trial at the High Court can continue. And so today we also told that they will file their reasons on the 17th of this month. We shall go back to the High Court as was determined the last time on the 16th of this month, which is next week. So we are very happy and we appreciate what the court has done. From our understanding, I think he filed 2 applications. One of them was the former appeal. I think what he brought here was that he wanted the court to stay pending appeal, and the High Court refused it. Then he went to the Court of Appeal, and the Court of Appeal also refused it. In fact, at the last one of the sittings, even at the Supreme Court, the court said he should go back and continue with the trial whilst they come up with their ruling. And so this is about the 3rd time we have had 2 previous adjournments, and so this is the final day that the court has formally refused his application, meaning that the trial at the High Court can go ahead. The ruling today, it means it's over here, except maybe he want to take another decision. That is up to him and his lawyers. But for us and for our understanding, what happened here means that the trial court now can go ahead with the case.
It's been
and so he can open up. He can open his defense, because at the last sitting, the judge directed him that when we go on the 16th, he should be prepared to mount the witness box and open his defense.
Ebuse gusu ejina science ni mo na men's go ne ho nsem no ebede adwa no ene ebe sa fimpi mienu ni du otwe a ububu keka bom sese a ene ye wa fimpi mienu ni aduonu na ebe sa mfinhia ne nson na wono mo musika akodi mo no ene court ayo mo kobra ehwe ni mu se o metimi enyamoa ewo sa kwan so mo nsa enkan ne nedue omukopie mu court dem court asan so ahye se December bosom ne de to so dunsia no mbe san so atena sibiem na ensem no mato aso aka se be ya wono mo hubo mu no ni afi omu ho makokem no musike bi wo mbetimi age de amomo na nu mu sansem ni mu ana kraba bede dwa se wono mo mafemeti na nanu mo nsie do wo sa kwan ne so no eye 244 ni nyina na yare ho sem ye pa san se sike bi obi wo ha obi kura de man se genehwe soma me no e no de ko hyem se nko wo hwa ama na nyini ama na nya ho fa so a fofi anto atai timi ko ba asa na sankofo ni nyina na ni omo nka ati asefo mbi omo da so ti asenso ene court ahye se December 16th on besa so atena se akasem no ene o maye so for straight ene portokasen ye be ka no maye basa sanse sisi a no mu hu ni a wono be ye omo bi emu nsem ni amane bone so eni
kaya last year 2024 July and our court no share say number one open ni defense and I say umbe jina de kan umbe yi no ha no if you say na court no High Court no aye bibia e friend no prima facie say o wasem ye bon kwa na so wasem ye no na o share sa de no na one na o say on jin tumunti o Court of Appeal say court ni njai na on ya appeal wo sa atembu na o de amana no into Court of Appeal no court nso anene an ya adwen eba ne sa no sistra na onti ne ho ase nti o da asem ni be wie ye e wo Supreme Court ena Supreme Court no mekai one of their preliminary ruling was that number one insan konichi ewo high court na on court raso but court no ain't mean trust and then finally court no dey na timbo aba na timbo the buy and say na one application say high court no entwentwen so no ye na appeal ni wiem Supreme Court say on in am one en ya adwin into wa man kwan isa na ekositi and there atimbo ana say ruling na aba no e chere say high court no betimi atwaso na why en ejuma bibia ensi ne kwan enti ka say next week Tuesday 16 December yin na ye be sign yichi akọ high court na yakotwa nam one any men go need do marketing omo trial na cost
say na nyume ye free nam one ensem ni ato aso akonsem foforo mo etimedia ma jumedie kese no so course so eno ye 40th anniversary e de ma feeder Ghana no ni nyina ne hyehyeye mo no deputy chief of staff Nana Oye Bempo Ado wode ye abasobode eni afenso en munyam hyekese pa e de koma ye ma me Betty Modi Drisu wo twema bra no ye chief of staff na ni obebo adwuma ye pa wo man Ghana ha na wo hwe ne ma hodo nso etimi aba be hwa ma ne mofra ye die nso etimi akọ na enimu na ma me no sefata abasobode kese pa wo se etimi de ba ne ti sa dwumedie na se no ene ensem bebre na no de koma ma me Betty Modi Drisu emu nsem ne ye nso aso se infama.
I'm home, and this is where it all started. I'm happy to see Auntie Betty. She called me and the Solomon twins. Oh, hello. You called me as I was a practicing lawyer, and you asked me to help with the Feeder Legal Aid Clinic, and my life has never been the same. Feeder needs high commendations for the work it has done. It was actually the first legal aid clinic, even before the government of Ghana set up the legal aid. Feeder had already started work. And there are so many big sisters. Auntie Betty is here, Mrs. Akpalu, like I mentioned, the Solomon twins, Ekwa Koyenya, Auntie Dorcas, and several others. I'm very happy to see our justice also here. And the approaches that Feeder used has had a direct impact on the protection of rights, especially of children and women in Ghana. So apart from the legal aid clinic, under Gloria, under Auntie Betty, we also had simplified versions of very critical pieces of legislation. So simplified versions of PNDC Law 111 and the Children's Act and several others. Feeder also played a key leading role in the setting up of DOFSU, then WAJU. And that one, Auntie Betty Modi Drisu was the lead in getting DOFSU set up. So if you walk into any DOFSU office, you say thank you to Mrs. Betty Modi Drisu. Apart from that, throughout Ghana, we walked. And
yenda eni enkopie mu onsemfo from enra adamra shebedwe fie de na nya asem keto akra ho huru so den a na emunsem ne de eni ebebre na nebu ni mumfo mpa e de bi suma no pensu kra de bi etimi asomo e wo yenkase ahodo ni ni nyina no e kwanda ya batro mpeso aso afimpimienu ne aduonu na ya bato e ko so enam so mamra shebedwe ni a wodo gire mu ma de hia wonom edan de the National Democratic Congress NDC amenu ko na afenso the New Patriotic Party NPP amenu ko no ekowia se na NPP amenu ko no munyafo nyindam na nkunimde netimi akodi ama nenumu eno mo yenhwehwemu mu se de bi baabi eto sneaker crime hu behia ye se kopie mu court dem na mra netimi ekasa na ye di ye tu ye ne kopie mu no court ahye se rerun ebekoso opandan de nimpotamu ni ato aba ni biem na de osefata no yetimi di ama nti emra hye bedwe fie de na chese ena ehu behia ye se that's what court ne de ye be declare ni seat ni vacant ene ehu nsem no de na enya asem ketwa kra ka twede mpo a omutimi etro ye na nka bibia netimi akwa akogu na ene emu nsem no saa netimi ekoso wo mra hye bedwe fie na numu no munya for Solomon o so aba mo nsene chere se de ekoso no also brobi pa speaker and or the ebebo no san say bra mentimo ase kakra bi si yemfie kakra ni eno eni enkunya hodo kra mahye forces eni ade ne koba senki etifri omo salary mu a kenno ade koso no nke ensi bi na emom no sene ya anti bibi enfri omo sika mu ne nam so ade koso a dachi bi no yenya ehwe nim se ensi etimi esi eno etimi si ye no saa pepepe nti on de wonsa bi obetenetene de a wode saa sobro no bekwa ma eye onmonyamfo Alban Kingsford Sumana Gbagme sanse wono ena nanka bibi esi nan so anka wo so ohwe mamra no etimi eye adwuma.
That witnesses. The lady Sandra Frimpong was crying on set. After the show, I met her here. She continues to cry. Why? She has finished school. Now we put people in parliament to go and better the lives of these people. They go and do otherwise, something that is not contained in the standing orders, and you come and sit here and tell me that we must be civil. You see, this civility, when you don't say it as it is, the people want to deal with that. Now, the first set of people that I'm blaming this morning is the voters that voted for these people. The second set of people, or the second person I'm blaming is Speaker Gbagbe. You remember on the 31st of January 2025, this year, we discussed that matter of destruction of microphones and tables and chairs by these same parliamentarians. So when I'm discussing something, they come and sit here that, oh, you have to say, well, one day, those days, I had not invited the wife.
Continue, please.
If you don't take care. You were here when I said that if the Speaker of Parliament does not punish that act, it will lead to more things happening. You thought I was joking. What have you experienced? When the Speaker of Parliament promised the entire country that he was going to make sure that parliamentarians that took part in that act, their salaries were going to be deducted to pay for the microphones and chairs, have you heard anything about it? So it has emboldened them to continue to do what they did yesterday. In fact, yesterday, all that they were pushing for was to repeat what happened.
Yes, once I'm listening, then you made the KFM TV and you know, Siankasi and Augustua Shen, young consent for Fromo, and to me and farm out the Copium Office of the Special Prosecutor, when you for Kisia Jabe, no, and I done on America Crendian Cofobe Brennan and assassination and Shromu James and a Juma was here away, the Ashen and Sano, and Yadia so would see me, I was Sarquine as well, much as seeing her and Twasia Conya. Na yemfo bi obetimi ayo emetena so san se edi dwubre bi ahye won san be wiase na kontabuo emapa ene prepepe oni ehwe nim se betimi akoso e wo sa kwan ne so san so na wo sansem no kopie mu wo mra hye bedwefi a eye dwumedie fofo kra mpanyufo hweso betimi agya so amana ba be mra wo man ni mu no eye public officers bill no mo hwe nim so betimi aka ho asem na etimi aba be mra no mu e na o speech esenke be ya yemfa ne nka ho na sa dwumedie no sene dwumedie ne ba bedi ene ho fasodie no OSP asoye ho ne so ne sa betimi aka bi e wo sa kwan ne so.
That this bill introduces new offenses, about 5 of them. If you look at clauses 9 to 10, 18, 20, 28, and 29, they all fall under corruption. And so we must make sure that we have criminalized them. But what we find not appropriate in this bill is that in the entire bill, the OSP is not mentioned. In the entire bill. But they are corruption. So one, we have said that they should harmonize it so that they become criminal offenses and not just administrative. And two, we are saying that they should insert the OSP inside the bill. Other than that, the OSP is responsible for fighting corruption, and yet the OSP is not part of the bill. It goes back to the Attorney General. And the reason why we created the OSP is that we are saying that the Attorney General is unable or unwilling to deal with people that he works with. And then he sees every contract, he sees every documentation and all that. So if a problem comes, then the one who supervises cannot be the one to still prefer charges. And so we have done everything, we have sent it back to the Attorney General, and then the OSP is not part of it. So we have said that they should include the OSP in it and firm a few of the offenses. Now, they say my time is up, so I'll end here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, to also want to from America, Crane Nebede, so Copiemo, Ewa, National Signals Bureau, Canino on board, said Munyam for Quabana e Dubois, one in Hokeni, any the Quedra who do be Brenana abo more. Brana or Teswa, Shama Sasia, Netimiako, Yeni, Sikasembi fan, and Sasia Nenya, Sam Ketra Cray, nay, and Penny for her so metimia to Tuna no was our quine the shore. Now, some need a Guswai or court, and a new court betcher say, Quedro de Bonono, Ea Chrono, Affin Susike die, Ea, and when Namra, quite soon after your manager Padia. wono mafa ho kwati kwan so adi ho sika gu omoboto ne ho kani no e na afen so money laundering omudi sika ho dwedi a no nsem fata na mra kwan so nyina ye kwadu ahodo omutimi e de bo no enumu e na mpanyifo eguso e kwa asem ne ho asetene hwe ni mu semra ne betimi aye adwuma ne dua me no ka say epusuafo ne afen so court fo ahye say January bosom ne de to so nine wa fimpi mienu ni eduonu ensiamu 2026 January 4th omesan so atena sibiom na ni ometimi aka asem ne ye na one ne ho kani bebi asem ne da no ometimi e dia 20 onmenyamfo eye kwabra edubu ahene nsem no dia akwa kopie eno no January 4th na mpanyifo besan so atena sibiom e wona asem ne so ne hu asem no ni ti ene ne poma sibra yengina he na yento credit camera sisia ye ba ye to asem ne so e dia mam
Edru Sabrace from Co. Ewa Femo. So we dredini a ye crowd say when you share for Benyan Kitamodi, ewa dredie kwanso, said the way we jumano have a tumpo. Ma afiwe and ye crab shemao. Ewa KFM TV, Christmas don't come so.
Yeah, major the free now Quenya Samumba Shrine, our KFM TV Christmas don't come so. Sana ye fidye no a church and you do a chain and Padudona a shayanti, na besign a church dom Edia Brono, and Nunti na ye floss a bra, never bow no man who dare our KFM TV Christmas don't come so. Sana beya Ubenya Fasudio Bebrena, a war as
Tunsa, Edia from one mobile Juma Ahudo, our Ghana, say Mumbra. Money embedija our KFM TV Christmas don't come so.
I need to bet me after our Yahoo true for 0548 79044 and 0246239070. Now you know edija kama our KFM TV Christmas don't come so.
KFM TV Christmas don't come in.
Bra, na you
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosum, you know, who free a Kumasi Malcolm that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumuno, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wood sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hot and a KFM musical shop. The Tosum, you know, yet be in the fofro. Now the air can say, if you papa a timiche, the Odia sorry, the Ode grow agro ahudo. Tuma de be a woody open here a young fiddy musical instrument piano, a KFM into a say Ghana Muntie Asante Mai Muntie, a KFM musical shop, Anna Sabre, Yapi and fofro Monochai, a war Premper the 2nd Street. We free old men come down and now sunny ediko edumno and udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so now what done on Sunny Faso oho anas KFM musical shop ewo yani Sambra Hotel ana ewe animo ya twa abrebia
gina message se be ya proud ana se me ye dwa na free Kumasi edum KFM instrument store obi disasa se bo me fo de what to no we need see that what dey near my papa e jira wanim na what to say yes what to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi edum se mi jira na me to no ma bitimi ya ho me ka fi say fi papa nu anim na mi jina no wo be try e ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana ensemfu ayi
Janda semu akwa ababi mfambre nyume no nsia kase no wo KFM TV eso yeto ansem ne so eti media ma wa ye kwaye Ministry of Transport sene hihye mu no mate buses ahodo be se wotwe egu montinu me ba be hwe afa ya passenger fo ni wonu mo di dwa se be ya wo makoni abadie mu no bibia betimi akonkan na wie mu de na afen so traffic ahodo eche ewe ye montinu na afen so ya kwani akwantempon ne so no eti obetimi abrase na aba form na adwumedie no ekoso ewo nkranmante mo hamu nsem no yeto aso de amamo
that we are going to employ some buses commencing from today, 10th December, and we will ensure that those buses are available at the peak hours to support our commuters who have closed from work to get home safely. And the Ministry of Transport is doing this in collaboration with the Intercity STC. Some of their long route vehicles return at good times and their schedules are for the next day. We are ensuring that we mop up all those vehicles and ensure that they are on our routes. So for now, we have identified 4 major corridors that we are going to deploy a minimum of 8 buses to each of the corridors. We are working to ensure that we increase the number of buses such that we'll be able to pick all our commuters home safely. And those corridors are the Accra-Madina-Adenta corridor. They will have a minimum of 8 buses starting from today at 4:30 p.m. to 8:30. That will be the operational period. We also have Accra, Achimota, Amasamai. They will also have a minimum of 8 buses that will also start operations today from 4:30 to 8:30 in the evenings. We also have Accra Malam Kaswa route that will also have a minimum of 8 buses that will also start operations at peak hours from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. And the last route we have identified is the Accra Tema Beach route that leads to Tema. It will also have a minimum of 8 buses that will also operate between the hours of 4:30 to 8:30. This is an interim or emergency deployment of buses to help salvage the situation.
Na I was answering ni mwa na opinion okasa in society di tudwa wo chere mu se o mate tax force ahodo egu montene mu a driver for do say bronya fashe say e ba o moje first ahodo en mu ensen fatani ahwenti ade bo no de wasa wutua na omo di bi kan na omo eje de omo pe no tax force nso ya tie omo egu montene omo so ba behwe ama saa dwumedie ni afi edwedi a adwara for ne ye no etimi aba from na mra no metimi e de ayedwuma e wo sa kwan so.
At the same time, want to appeal to our drivers. It is not a jungle that we are living in that we don't respect our laws. We want to create the atmosphere for them to be able to conduct their business in a fair and friendly manner. But this way of taking advantage of our commuters, we are saying we will not accept that anymore. So I want to appeal to the general public that if they are listening to me, they take notice of these numbers we are going to put, that they can support us, they can assist us by reporting such drivers who do not want to live under the conditions that we have given to ourselves to operate. The numbers we have here are 0243 062953. For emphasis, 024 306 2953. The second number we have is the guards commander, and he is one of GPRTU's officers who is responsible for compliance. He's also part of the task force. And the number here is 024 865 803. For emphasis, 024 866 5803. These are the numbers we are given to the general public and want to appeal to you to help report such situations through these numbers for us to be able to take immediate sanctions.
Ebie modern kasa ne berie ye no kire mu se ya ahyenkafo no so bebre na kitankrata e no endi mu omudi ye adwuma esisa nkrofo wo ya kwan so na afin so mo sisa omo wie kra no ahwenti ade bo omo je nso enya ade se etibidi nti omo ba betimi omo hu agu montere so no metu sa nkrofo enyina no wonom so sa
to be able to flash out all drivers who would not want to respect the laws of the country. It's regrettable that an industry that we are all working in to survive, we do not want to respect the details of that industry. And we want to tell all our commuters to remain calm and assist government such that we can flash out those drivers who would not, or car owners who will not respect the details of the industry. We are going to embark on a serious exercise to flash out any commercial driver that does not belong to a union. It is because they do not want to be covered by the decisions and the directives of the various union and government, they have chosen to operate on their own. You either belong to a union or you have no business on our roads.
Yenko PMU water samre no onkremante mu ha ne na ejumedie kase because so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi ye wo man no emu ni nyina no eye wono mu a ye di tumi ni dibre bia hye worom sa wo bamba ejuma yeko ni mo be se duonu 20 a mo fa mu ti na nan mo se do bra no mo so mo man na enei fofia nto ato mo nkate asefon biem no dwumedie ni hyehye ye di ye ehye wono manumanya mo ma onfama eni afin so ahode nkwan so ne ma hodo mo ye ma o man ne kan kro no timi call nanim e wasa kwan so.
Hello. What you want me na?
Very much, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, for laying the wreath on behalf of government and the people of Ghana. As His Excellency lights the perpetual flame, may I take the opportunity to acknowledge the presence of some dignitaries here. We are honored to have Thank you very much, Your Excellency. The perpetual flame has been lit and will continue to burn up. Thank you very much. I believe the third. Numo Akwa Mensa the third.
Ya konsen from na Bogo so Pristia Mines bono mo maye adwuma wo hopen omo no so mo be se 400 na kane no mo ye adwuma wo ma ba mo nti mo che sa ban ne de wono ma kane ma bia na wo so mo keka mbom de mo no be si nne eni sese nya de se mpanyifo etimi eyi sa de ni na atimi de fro nti eni manimu ya omo sere omo so mo nya de se na efata na omo so hu ntimi hen han wono. Yenko PM adanse South and no asante mantemu na nimu na atememfa onmo ho kyese be se na wotwemienu ni nkane a ewo so munya didi omudada adwuma no abo mo se de se bi ojonso abo akokọ na enne nam so kra mai nei omapomodin nsem na kwa akoye bibia nso omugusu a champanyfo so ombe ye de se fata na omo ho etimi ahenha omo ewo sa kwan
light ide yetadum no abribia but na sentem de omudi hu ide bruso ujino kwa wonti ase nti problem enya ne se ayara fono kra ba ha na dwa nti mehwewo aso akoyeku kituwam apem fono kra ba bewo a light ni honti yes ya na dwa se yesa reform ko adubia ase ahaso de dubia ase no kwa no nya papa bia sa no etwemu a wo ba kwa ndro ya LCD fridge kwa wo nya light fancy fridge no ndro bi SSA ti ade a mboye afi quarters no so nurse no asanse high krukitu mtine light ni ho a nurse for kwa nda ho kamusu uko from kwa na juru kwa sele mo ba abontin kwa no ene wiase yum ndi ebe stress light ni die omunye ho bibi maye aban mo mo ne se anye yi kwa no mo my plant bi an se generator bi a se light ni call for bit me abo credit for na omotina hwe ya ya for ti problem kase pa se kumbetimi adum ye plant ana se generator wa honde abetimi se light ni call off abetimi aso a e beda o masipa
yeton enam yeton saiton shio ena ye da so enu aso ne de da ye yisu fine ye charge ye phone tama say ye ho chiri ya ban fast na me se anka no kure ti esremo a munya bi maye na enye se ye check.
It was yesterday in the morning when one assembly member from that area, that is precisely Sibriso electoral area, called me and reported the matter to me. So I assured him that I will engage the ECG on it. When I get to the office, I called the district engineer, and he told me that there is a problem with one of their poles. And so, as at the time he was speaking to me, they've made an arrangement in Kumasi, and they are bringing one of the poles. So surely the problem will be fixed today. So this morning I've yet to call him. So I don't know whether it has been done or not. But I'm very, I am, what should I say? Certain that definitely they are working on it. Yeah, I'm very, very certain that they are working on it. And
Yenjina dance South, one of men send me so na yenda in Brasisia, ye buy it to us so away JD and Semu. Sanda CBM akwa banyime no nsia kase su ne yeto aso edwedi nsemu media ma de ye kwa akopie mu ofin so not mensini no asante manta mu bia ya friend sa akomadan na eba ni ntosu dua ikwa form ho no mudi mutintima pa ye ne omaba monsire omusu nyina ne se ntosu ne de wo mo etimi edua oba de na tonsu papa egusu amaye from aye say dose aye peche aye kama na emum no atofo ho aye den ho aye na e de amom ene ntosi ni na epro kapa kese ene de brabe so wono musintim panyifo nhwe na omonye bibi enfafa ho
be kana sam me kan wasam kire obe nwa me cutting tools adaka baako miensa ye bia kilo adu efasek ni kaniska ni ya kan kilo aduonum emuduron ye de kokobase ba no omo dis sidia hanan 4 million no mo de blame me ma ho den kan ho ma ho den no 70 cedis per day me ne omo betete ye omo boa ma me betete omo so de obi a de 70 cedis o kabu mu a 21 cedis 20 ka me de ba ye kan ho ka na di kokumase no so no ono so ba ye oba beje ne de ono ba ye waje 130 intibiti from manage say ska menya nyina no ye the best 30 cities
those ya ye ni tofo no anse ye ya eba ye de anigye be bedru se ye te no na ye de usu ne awerefo esi a ohwe naka ya esisi ha ya enibo no anse ye sesa akokuma se ma no ton wi a de ompe no om de abre ntosi ese wo se wo pe konkuma ba first no om se wo pe di kura mi akire wo se wo pe wi ya dua ni nyina bi afi ba ya yenyu obi nto wo so le anu om ko bokina se bokina de na eho odene enokure eno de to ho ana otwe yeso ya de to ho ade chinya na asai ti esra ban se wo meso yasene no omo aye konkuma ba ni bi se obeton ama akuafo no ese ye kwadwa ban so a wom de gi 25 million nye nipa nyina so ne nye skato ese ntosi no kura no ebi wa matibi 2 weeks ni skama matua abobo ya befa ko fie ka atua ema wom te ye ka atua ka de ko kumaseka but mi kuani ne de 2 weeks ni misika kura ema minim sika nso dodo a eba setaku anasempoa minim
yede eye dwede ensem na esi ha ne adan ni aba na ewie bibia ewe ni dwede ensem Yento asunye ensem ne nyina we ni gide mu enfama o de ye medical a ono ye nyumtini wo man Ghana hanoma ne concert no ye BYK concert no ba be koso a ehwe ni mse December bosom ne de to so dumi ensa no bibia be hihye so ewe ya Accra Sports Stadium no ene aba be de dwa se Sister Sandy be a guy wono ene eba be di sa dwumedie ne ho 18 mana Sister Sandy be a guy wono ye semhwo ni eba no ye niema hodo a efa no enigide emu a wodi mutintima pa ye nya asem ketwa enu mu no de abetu dwa wo hwemu se wono ene eba be hosti sa dwumedie na eno nya asem ketwa krade hye bebre na so person ya wodi ni dwumedie fa ene dwumedie ahodo so eba na MC nso ase wonje eye kasemu ahodo nkasa o dwumedie akese ase a wo ya ade obo ne homodin ye pa wo sa kwa ne so nti ono ene ne yeyi no a eye medical ne concert a eba so no ene womode baba hihye so December bosom ne de to so dumi ensa no no na baba host kese pa edi ama na anya asem keto ekoso Accra Sports Stadium a ho nsem ne ama ne bonne so media so mu sei wo sa kwan no so yenyina so na enwume no nsia akase ahodo a ye boa no ni mu nsem nyina ye de beso mo no ye fa embra wie sanse ye bre no nya ye be ye kode a na ye de aseda PSA pa ye kwama ya boa for Talent Microfinance KFM Musical Center na afi dada ba take up se de bia ne abra no mobo ye chudon wo sa kwan no eso enenwumre me ameje bre ne adaje som na mesumu yie na mesumu sompa no edi no eye fiafo sia odua homa stress bidi frame mefia macro
Amandishie, Muntie, Sika Semu Buafo, Talent Microfinance.
Mamba Kwaba, Eba Talent Microfinance. Your firm, Frederick Eji, I'm here head of marketing. And I'm in Beijing Komo,